rattled. You all thought you were getting a double, yeah? You all thought you were getting a double, yeah? We're back, guys. Trump hate is an illness. Robbed. Harris. An election campaign to be proud of, guys. Trump scares me. America's new president revealed. Hey, listen, big ups to everyone locked in. Hopefully you're all having a wonderful day. Plenty of shows coming up today. This obviously going to go through the press conference reaction. The guy chats shit, so we're going to dissect and translate complete and utter nonsense into English, guys. So yeah, we are going to do that in a second. I'm going to do an Aston Villa watch along, which means I'll be starting later on here. That game kicks off at what, quarter to 7 my time? 3 hours from now. So yeah, 5 hours from now. About quarter to 9, quarter to 8 UK. I'll be going live on here, roughly. Let me change the time now because I fucked the times up. So yeah, for the Inter game, obviously. Fan cams coming up this evening. And then an emergency meeting, guys. So, yep, we're going to absolutely profit today, guys. Win, lose, or draw, the profits will be rolling in. And, yeah, a football day to be proud of, guys. Hopefully you're all well. And now Edu Gaspar has gone. We still haven't announced who our next sporting director, technical director, whatever you want to call it is. 300k views, maybe. I had nearly $250,000 the other day. Saturday, just shy of $250,000. Hey, make sure while you're here as well, yeah. Lee reacts. Make sure you sub to that channel, guys. Come on, get going. Lee reacts, guys. I'm gonna stick the link in the chat because that's nearly on 35k. Come on, guys. I big up all the views on that yesterday as well. 28k. See, people love to come and see my demise when Madrid lose. All right. Where is it? There we go. Lee reacts. 33.4k. So yes, all things watch-alongs over there, guys. I'll be doing the Club Bruges game. Yo, bless up Jamie for putting that in, man. Appreciate it. I'll pin it, bro. Thank you, mate. There you go. Mods are active today. Pinned comment is Lee reacts. Get subbing. Big up Static as well, man. But you Ancelotti out. Yep. Sack him and get him to Arsenal immediately. It's not good enough, mate. It's not good enough. He's lucky he's still got a job. I'm surprised I ain't seen the Comunicado Oficial. And let me see if I fucking go on their website. Maybe they have sacked him and I just don't know about it. We lack solidarity, he said. Yep. Sack. It's not good enough, guys. No, he's not been sacked yet. It's a shame. But yeah, the day they sack him, Arteta should be sacked. And then we should go and get Ancelotti. Who they replace him with? Anybody. Anybody right now do better. Go and get the Spain manager, De La Fuente. Couldn't do any worse, could he? Couldn't do any worse at all. Anyway. All right. Let's go through this waffle conference. One second. Let me just reply to this text. Sorry, Lewis is fucking asking me to do a show. £10 p.m. Friday. All right, 4 p.m. Friday with Lewis. Right, guys, let's go. Henry said yesterday when he was voted second on X and Insta as who is the most popular on CBS, he said, I'm always second like Arsenal. Hey, Henry's funny, man. Hey, that's actually funny. Worst press conference of the season. Oh, okay, cool. Let's get into this. Let's get into it, guys. Arsenal.com. Here we go. Every word of Super Duper Mix press conference. Here he is, Lego Man. Right. How many people are watching? 758. Come on, guys. We need 300 likes ASAP. The ratio is not ratioing. We're going to redirect to rants after this as well. So you got me here for what? What time is it now? You got me here for about 50 minutes. Rants is going live with Saeed straight after. So we're going to redirect to rants. But let me set that up quickly. There we go. Had a nice bit of steak earlier, guys. Very nice. Nice little bit of rump. A nice rump. Had a good rump this afternoon. Right. Yeah, 4:30 is going live. 50 minutes. Right, cool. Let's go. Trump back. Trump back. I actually think he's hilarious. I can't lie. I actually think that's funny. It's all done by design, though, isn't it? It is what it is. Anyway, guys. Anyway, let's go, guys. Let's read these questions. Super Duper Mick said his blood. Fucking, shall I start again? Get this guy a beer. Let's go. Let's start again, guys. Let's start again. Mikel Arteta said his blood is pumping as he anticipates Wednesday night's Champions League clash with Italian giants Inter Milan at the San Siro. Manager also spoke about the outgoing sporting director, Edu toe-sucking Gaspar, and latest on Martin, Dennis Bergkamp, Ødegaard, and Declan Couscous, Rice, and Saka's captaincy, and he also had a message for our supporters. Here's the full transcript from his post-match or pre-match bullshit waffle session. His reaction to Edu toe-sucking Gaspar leaving. Everything happened very quickly, and I hope he rests in piss, is what he said. Obviously, I loved working with him. I really enjoyed being alongside him. Excuse me.
Brother, what's that? What's that, brother?
What's that all about? I did actually download the clip, Wait, Are You Gay? But it wouldn't let me upload it onto here, so I'm going to have to do it again later. From day one, we've been together. We're together, guys. First of all, I'm very grateful personally for everything he's done for me, for the amazing work he's done for the football club. And I think we both had a special chemistry working together. We really both enjoyed our roles working together. Do you think he enjoyed working together with Edu? Okay. I'm very blessed to have been a part of his life and him being a part of mine in such a beautiful place that I am right now, managing this amazing club. And he's been a massive part of that. He's got an amazing opportunity now to do something else in a different role. And he believes is the right professional move. We have to respect that. And from the bottom of my heart, everybody really feels that we want the best for him. Great storyteller, isn't he? On supporters' concerns after Edu's departure, who's raised concerns about this then? Has anyone raised concerns about Edu's departure? I think most people were cheering the fact he's gone. The plan and vision that starts with ownership is very clear and very ambitious. Let me just read that again because that's what I put the title. This is how you know this guy is a serial waffler, liar, compulsive liar, bullshitter, shyster, and con artist. The plan and vision that starts with the ownership is very clear and very ambitious. Okay, very ambitious. Where's our striker? Where's our right winger? Where's our backup number 10? Why did we let guys leave the club and not replace them? Why did we go backwards 3 squad members this summer? But they're really ambitious, guys. I mean, Super Duper Arteta has told us, Super Duper Mick, he knows exactly what we need, guys. We are going to continue. We have a very strong leadership team with unbelievable know-how. Really? Please do tell me exactly what the Kroenkes have won in English football. But they've got massive know-how, guys. Real passion and great feeling for the football club. Cool. We know that Arsenal watch this channel because they're rattled. So whoever it is in the media team, the social media team, the media team, whatever it is that does watch this, tell Josh Kroenke I think he's a see you next Tuesday. However, he is very welcome to come on this channel and let's see what knowledge of this football club he has. Because I'll just ask him basic questions and he won't have a fucking clue. But he has great knowledge of our football club, guys. Great knowledge. Storyteller. Storyteller. This puppet of Kroenke needs outing. He needs to go. We are not going to stop where we are at the moment. Across the club, there is excitement, really, passion and understanding of where we want to take this journey. And that remains intact. When does the journey come to a fucking end? When do we get to the destination, Mikel? When do we get there? No, honestly, real talk, because this is bullshit. I've never heard so much waffle out of a football manager in my entire life. 5 years of this guy waffling in press conferences and not one of these idiots that sits there questions him. Oh, yes, Mikel. Oh, yes. It's like the Churchill advert. Oh, yes. Oh, yes. Get out of here, man. It's embarrassing. 5 years. But apparently, there's a real excitement and passion and understanding of where this journey's going, guys. Well, tell us where the journey's going and we'll decide whether we're backing it, mate. That means there's an opportunity for somebody else to come in and fill that role. There are people that Edu has brought alongside him on this journey. Journey is the buzzword of the day, which is always very important, and we move on. We'd like to say thank you, and we have to move on because that is the reality in our industry. He sounds like Flowers. Oh, in the word in the industry. In the industry. Mate, you're a fucking YouTuber. What do you mean industry? Crazy. In the industry. Too many lessons off of fucking David Ornstein. The word in the industry is. Speaking about Declan Rice and Dennis Bergkamp, aka Martin Ødegaard. The positive news is that it's great to have Martin back. He trained with us for the first time. A full session today. He felt good. It's a bit earlier than we expected. Right. Let me just stop right there. It's a bit earlier than expected. Translating waffle into English, we've rushed him back. And don't you think, right? I'll come back to the chat in a sec, yeah? Don't you think it's a little bit convenient that the day after Edu announces he's going, Martin Ødegaard's suddenly back in the squad? Don't you think that's a little bit convenient? It's almost like this was pre-planned. And let's be real. When somebody resigns from their position in a corporate world, surely you have to give some kind of notice. Yes, I'd like to resign. I'm leaving. Surely you have to work some level of notice period, surely. Maybe you don't. I don't know. Maybe you don't. Maybe we can just say, bollocks, I'm leaving. But if you're tied into a contract, which he is, then surely there's some stipulation that you have to work some notice period, surely. It's a little bit convenient that the day after Edu's announced he's leaving, Martin Ødegaard's back in the squad. Very, very strange. The day that he left, Ødegaard started training again. Full training. First time, first session. Almost like it's been pre-planned, isn't it? Yeah, nothing gets past me, mate. This club's a fucking shambles and everything's pre-planned at this club. Yeah. This guy, I'm telling you right now, yeah, told us in the summer he was fucking off. As soon as that window shut, I guarantee he said he's leaving. Not even put on gardening leave. Do you know what I'm saying? Bro, this is what I'm saying, mate. Yeah. Surely, if you're resigning from your post, surely you have to give some level of notice period. I don't know. Maybe I'm wrong. Like, maybe I am genuinely wrong. Anyone who's in here, there's 1,100 people in here nearly. Is that the case? Or can you just say, sorry, mate, there you go. There's my letter of resignation. I'm off. Bye-bye. I've took the stuff out of my office. I've cleared the locker. There's the keys. There's the company credit card. Bye-bye. I'm leaving. No, am I wrong with this? Because if I'm wrong, cool, I'm wrong. Yeah, but I'm pretty sure you have to work some level of notice in this. 5 years notice. Maybe I'm wrong. I don't know. I've never had what you would consider a proper job. I've always been self-employed. It is on 0-hour contracts. Depends on the company, I suppose so. But they gave 3 months after that window. I'm convinced, mate. When did the window shut? End of August. September, October. And he's leaving in November. He gave 2 months notice. He gave 2 months notice. It's usually 3 to 6 weeks. Yeah, this is what I'm saying, bro. There's something not right about this. I reckon, I reckon they've all had a big fuck off fallout over the transfer window, the last transfer window. Whether that be Arteta's had a row and called out the bullshit that we did in the summer window, or Edu's had the row and called out the window because we've got Raheem Sterling. Well, let's be real, Arteta's worked with that fucker before. So is that a club signing? Is that an Edu signing? I don't think so. That's a fucking Arteta signing. However, on the flip side of that, why aren't you playing him? Why aren't you playing him? He's worked with him before. Maybe he thought, yo, this guy could do a job for us. He can be sick. And then he's come in and realised he's not the fucking level he was when he was at Man City. Well, hello. We've seen that at Chelsea, mate. Yeah, there's something iffy about this, man. I swear. It'll come out eventually. One of these players or someone will fucking out something at some point. Yeah, one of these players that leaves to say something at some point. Hey, Smith Rowe, if you're watching, fella, tell us all. Reese! Tell us, bro. Come on. You man must know something. Come on, talk to us, lads. Talk to us. Come on, do a little interview with ESPN or something. Yeah, talk to us. We need the juicy gossip. Hey, Scotty, that comment's mad. That comment's mad, bro. Big up to you, my friend. It's a bit peak, I can't lie. But don't worry, guys. He's probably sat in Milan or squeezing some lemons right now, guys. But anyway, Ødegaard wanted to be with the team, so we decided tomorrow whether we'll use him. But at least it's a big step that he's travelled with us and he's part of the team. Declan unfortunately picks up an injury against Newcastle. He was able to finish the game, but he wasn't feeling good the last few days. So we have to assess him on Thursday to understand whether he's fit or not for the weekend. Wow. So they've left him at home because it's a precaution, apparently. Well, said this yesterday, didn't I? Anyone that's left out of a squad and they say precaution, bollocks, they're injured. Not a precaution. You're injured, mate. And whether there is pressure to win this season, he said, my blood is pumping. This is the kind of game I want to play, to come to Milan, to play in 2 years ago. They were in the Champions League final and they won the Scudetto last year. So to come here and show the team that we are right where we are right now and the ambition that we have. These are the games that we want to play in, that's for sure. On the pre-match period of silence for Valencia, it's great. UEFA are doing that because they need a lot of support. Kivior's involvement and what he has to do to play more, leave, pretty fucking simple. Especially with all the qualities that he has and when he puts them to service for the team. When he has the opportunity to play all those minutes and show us that he's got that level that we think he has to help us perform, that's it. And whether it's a test of character for the club, are we going to talk about the Milan game or is this just like a suck-off session? With everything we've been going through for the last 4 or 5 years, what a great place we are in because we've been with problems of all kinds. We are in an incredible moment at the moment and we are blessed to be where we are. How about suck out, mate? How about that? Don't have a go at us. We're blessed to be where we are. And anybody who has a go at us, they're toxic, is basically what he's saying there. Because we're lucky to be here. We're blessed. All of the problems we've had over the last 4 or 5 years. Yes, mate, you created them. What are we doing here? We're going to play this competition. We're going to play 70 games. Lies. We're not going to play 70 games. Stop waffling. Let's work this out, guys. Yeah, because again, this guy's a serial bullshitter. 38 games in the league, yeah? How many games in the Champions League if we get to the final? Let's assume we get all the way to the final, yeah? 8 in the group stage. Round of 16, there's another 2. Quarterfinals, there's another 2. So there's 12. Semi-finals, 14. 15. 15, yeah? So that's 53 games with the league, yeah? How many cup games we're going to play? Let's assume we got all the way to the finals in both cups. We've already played 2 games. So that'd be 55. Plus we're in the quarters. So quarters semi-final. That's 56 of the league with the League Cup. How many FA Cup games are there? How many FA Cup games are there? 3rd round, 4th round, 16s, quarters, semis, final. Oh, it's not 70 fucking games then, is it, you bullshitter? What's he doing? Guy's full of crap, and that's if we get to every final. Guy chats and chats and chats and chats, and he sits there all like, oh, yes, look at me, I'm the man. Yes, yes, I can say what I want, and everyone will just believe it because I'm Lego head. Yeah, get this cunt out of the club, man. I'm sick to death of this bloke. Yeah, and he's a very, very smart guy. I want to know who his agent is. Let's see if we can find who his agent is. Whoever his agent is, yeah, is doing a fantastic job in the mainstream because this guy's got the best PR I've ever seen of any football manager in my entire life. Let's see who we can find who his agent is. Right. Well, that's strange. It don't tell us on transfer marks. Oh, how fucking weird. Yeah, if we go on there for other people, like Ten Hag, it'll tell us SEG. So why doesn't it tell us his? Oh, here we go. Found it. Found it. It was further down. It's not where it normally was. Take it back. Right. Right. Here we go. A company called Wasserman. Total market value 2 billion euros, guys. They're located in the US. They have 1,058 players on their books. Right. So Fede Valverde is part of that. Kanji, Grimaldo, Nathan Ake, Coop Miners, Kilman, Johnny Stones, Curtis Jones, Livramento, Harvey Barnes, Gertrudi, Dewsbury Hall, Kajoglu, Joe Gomez. They're a big agency, them. Raquelme. There's fucking shitloads of them. Weston McKennie, Calvert-Lewin, Lewis Hall. Fucking hell. Right, so manager-wise, let's have a look at managers. Since when's Julian Lescott been an assistant manager? Who is he even an assistant manager of? Carlos Vicens from Man City. Julian Lescott's England fucking assistant. Since when? Since when? Super Duper Mick. Anthony Barry, assistant manager of Portugal. Graham Potter is on that agency. Enzo Maresca. So basically all the hipster managers then, guys. Eddie Howe, Gary O'Neill, Roy Mackay, Van der Sar, Stevie, hey, Steven Gerrard, Phil Neville. Wow. It's all the hippie managers then. So basically they just spin PR for all of these people. This is crazy. This is actually mad. Philip Koku. I don't know some of these other ones, but we'll carry on. So this is his agency, guys. Right, who else? I don't know some of these. I don't know any of these, in fact. Oh, Dennis Bergkamp. He's on that agency. Wow. Okay. Neil Ardley. Wow. Peter Lovenkrands. This is actually mad. So, this agency is exactly why this guy's PR is impeccable. Interesting. Very interesting. 1,000 players on the books. That's got to be one of the biggest agencies out there. Literally, 1,058 people on the books. And some of the players are like top players as well. Berenchair from Sociedad. Casado from Barca. Christopher Agier at Brentford. Rafael Guerrero at Bayern. Andre Gomez at Lille. This is peak. Aronson at Leeds. Yeah, this is mad. So basically, this is one of the biggest agencies in the world, guys. So let's have a look at this because we'll break it down, guys, because this is what we do. Wasserman Agency agents. Right, let's go on their website. All right, guys, let's have a look. +200 Emmy Award wins for broadcast and media clients. $5 billion+ in marketing deals for clients. #1 overall picks in the MLB, MLS, NBA, NFL, NHL, NWSL, and WNBA drafts. So they do everything, guys. Golf, hockey, football, baseball, basketball, boxing, cycling. Okay. This kind of makes sense now. No wonder this guy has got the best PR in the world. Kind of makes sense. Makes complete sense now. I want to see who the staff are. Why don't it send me who the staff are? Doesn't tell me who the staff are, guys. Why can't I find it? Nope, doesn't tell me. Doesn't tell me, guys. Never mind. Maybe we should email them. Maybe we should email them, guys. They do everything. Music. There we go. Some of the ads that they've got on here. BMW. Some of the deals that they've got. Talent brand deals. Okay. Ice hockey deals. This is peak, guys. This is actually peak. So I'd imagine this is the biggest agency out there. Kind of makes sense, guys. But there we go. This is why this guy's got impeccable PR. Anyway, let's get these likes up. Let's get these likes up. Let's carry on with this bullshit. But anyway, we've figured out we've not got 70 games this season, like he told us. We're going to have injuries. No shit, Sherlock. We're going to have defeats like many other teams, and it shows where we are and then how good we are going to be to react. We are telling us a whole lot of nothing, Mikel. On how he sees his team. On how his team is seen in Italy. Well, surely that's not a question for him. That's a question for Inzaghi. I don't know, he said. On Simeone, Inzaghi, and Inter Milan, I think they have a really clear idea and identity. He loves saying the same shit in press conferences, doesn't he? And for me, that's their biggest strength. The full credit to the manager. He's had a specific idea, especially in the ball possession. The way he moves the position of certain players to occupy different spaces, he'll make it tricky and unpredictable. On why he likes Saka as captain. What a stupid question. I'm not reading the answer to that. On the message to the supporters after Edu leaving and the defeat to Newcastle. In the moments you have to take defeat or two, and that news was something that we didn't expect and nobody expect. But we'll stick together with positive energy to move forward. This is part of football, and we have to be strong. And that's what we've done. We've come a long way, We'll stick together. We've come a long way, yeah, cool. We've come a long way, yeah, from 5th. I know Europa League final, yeah? So 5 years later, 5 years later, gaslight and finishing 2nd. Yeah, but apparently you inherited a mess, Mikel, when we finished 5th. Yeah. Anyway, on being in Italy, it's certainly a privilege to be here, and I'm prepared for the game. That's what we're going to have to play against the opposition that we're going to be facing. I love the culture. I love languages and the different ways to communicate with the world, especially with our players and staff. On Declan Rice's injury, it was a knock, so it's a problem with his foot. He wasn't comfortable, and so now he's not fit. So that completes the press conference, guys, and there was next to fuck all about the game. What a shit press conference. Charlie boy, we know you watch as well because you're crying the tolly to people about me, you bitch.
That league gunner was slagging me off on his channel.
Don't watch it then, Charlie. But if you are watching, Charlie boy, ask him proper questions from now on. How about ask him, when is it acceptable to win stuff before being able to call this out? How much longer do we go, Mikel, without winning stuff before the fans are allowed to call this out? Yeah? How many times? Yeah? How many fucking times? Yeah? Do we sit here and get told we're negative for calling this out? It's been 5 years, mate. And do you know what's crazy? Do you know what's actually crazy with this as well? Yeah, that press conference was embarrassing, by the way. That press conference was actually shambolic. That's one of the worst, and I do every one, pretty much. Yeah, that is actually embarrassing. Actually embarrassing. Yeah, real talk. Actually embarrassing, bro. And do you know what's mad with it, Ryan? We wanted Wenger out of this football club for going 9 years without a trophy. And in fact, we wanted him out before the 9 years. We wanted him out after about 4. Probably before that, some of us. In December, this guy's gone 4.5 years without a trophy. And look how happy most people are. 4.5 years. And people are accepting this crap. Big up judges for the raid. Big up judges. It's mad. It's actually mad. And the thing is that winds me up with it is you say what it is. You say the factual information. You say exactly, yo, it's 4.5 years. Yeah. And you get told, yeah, big up Potsy and judges for the raid, man. Appreciate that. Yeah, Pots just text me. Bless up Potsy and judges, man. Make sure you sub to them as well. But when you sit here and call this stuff out, yeah, you get told you're negative. How is it negative telling the truth? How is it negative putting the factual information on the table? We wanted Wenger out of this football club who's done a damn sight lot more for this club than this guy will ever do. Yeah. And we get told, yeah, that we're negative. No, mate, 4.5 years without a trophy is negative. Yeah, but we're putting the pressure on the best team in the world. They're not the best team in the world. Real Madrid are. Real Madrid are. Yeah, they're one of the best teams in the world. However, Arsène Wenger put the pressure on and actually got over the line against the best manager I've ever seen in my life. So I don't really understand how this guy is getting so much respect and so much adulation from fans. The only thing I can think of is the agency he's with is one of the biggest, if not the biggest, in world football. So they have all of the connections to give this guy constant PR in the media. Let's be real with it. Let's be real with it. I guarantee that that agency is connected to, and I'll do some research later if I get a chance. Guarantee that agency is connected to, yeah, as like a foot in the door for all of these media companies: Sky Sports, TNT, TalkSport, or ESPN, yeah, CBS. Because how is it universally like accepted that this guy's doing a great job? Throughout pretty much the whole of the mainstream media, they're all sitting there saying he's doing a great job. Based on what? Based on what? Do you know what's mad? Arsène Wenger came into this club, right? from Japan, from Grand Passate in Japan. Super Duper Mick's been here 5 years next month. In the first 5 years of Arsène Wenger at this club, he'd done 2 doubles. And won the cups. And won a cup and that. Like, what are we doing here? He'd done 2 doubles against Fergie. Fergie, who's a better manager. I think he's the best ever. You could say Pep, but either way, it's the same shit. With the biggest squad, the biggest income, a bigger stadium, and better players. So how was it possible that Super Duper Mick can't get over the line against Pep? Oh, I'll tell you why. Because he ain't got a Scooby what he's doing, mate. Yeah, he should have gone and learned his trade somewhere else. Yeah, gone and started off in the lower league somewhere or gone around Europe somewhere. Yeah, and then if he became good, then he could have the Arsenal gig. Instead, we fast-tracked this guy straight into one of the biggest jobs in the world. Yeah, and everyone accepted it pretty much. Most people accepted it. Then he's embarrassed us left, right, and centre. Took us all the way down to flipping 20th at one point. 20th, when Spurs were top. That's the first time in English football history that's ever happened, by the way. Spurs top when Arsenal were bottom. First time ever in English football history. He had us 15th in the league for 5 weeks straight. 15th. 15th in the league. And by the way, them 5 weeks where we were 15th, Tommy Tuchel was sat at home. He'd been sacked from PSG. And then what happened? Oh, yeah. Proper Chelsea went and got him and got to 5 or 6 finals and won 3 of them. Totally eclipsed our whole entire European history in 14 months by winning 3 trophies in Europe. It's actually peak, isn't it? It's actually mad. And then he embarrasses us again by sitting in a press conference saying, well, we've just bought a dog. Oh, you bought a dog, Mikel? Yeah, Charlie Boy, what's that again? Oh, you bought a dog? Oh, what's the dog called, Mikel? What's the dog called? Oh, the dog's called Win. 2 days later, Man City won the league. Cheers, Mikel. And everyone's sitting all over the internet going, can we see pictures of Win? How about call him out, mate? Not him. That's one of the GOATs. Yeah. How about call him out? Call him out. You bought a dog and called it something you can't do. And people are loving this off. And anyone who calls this crap out, yeah, gets ridiculed and abused about it. We're 4.5 years without a trophy. It's 1,557 days today without a trophy. And look how happy everyone is. We get banged tonight. Oh, my days. Yeah, good luck, Mikel. Yeah, good luck, because then you're in a fucking big rut. And then we've got Chelsea away. Then we've got Forest at home. Then we've got Sporting Lisbon away. Well, they just slapped up Man City. Yes, they won't have that manager in charge by then. He'll be at United. Yeah, but the way I see them play yesterday, oh, my days, mate, we're getting spanked by them. Yeah, I actually think we'll lose tonight. I can't see us beating them tonight. They've got a proper manager. We should have been in for him. Why didn't we go and sign him? Yeah, because we're supposed to believe there's not a single manager in the entirety of world football that could do better than Super Duper Mick. Why? How? Their logic makes no sense. Nobody's better than Super Duper Mick. He's put us in a great position. No, you hope he comes good because you're infatuated with him because the PR is conjugal. Yeah, let's be real. The PR conned millions, billions of people in COVID. Yeah, and it's conning hundreds of millions potentially around the world in football. Not just at Arsenal, but a lot of clubs. Man United with a PR. Chelsea with a PR. Tottenham with a PR. The only clubs that don't really do PR that I see are Real Madrid and Man City. That's about it. Maybe Liverpool to a lesser degree. The clubs that don't win shit, really, are the ones that are peddling out constant PR. We're the fakest big club out there. Name me another big club that claims to be a big club that has gone 4.5 years without a trophy. The only one that gets anywhere near that is Atleti. Yeah, they're the 4th biggest club in Spain. And they've gone, what, 3.5 years? It's actually embarrassing. And everyone's just lapping this crap up. Spurs ain't a big club. They're shit. Aston Villa are bigger than them. Factually. Aston Villa have won more trophies than them. AC Milan have not gone 4 years, bro. AC Milan won a title a couple of years ago. Bring in Ralph Ragnick. We should have brought Ralph Ragnick in with fucking Hansi Flick, mate. That's what we should have done. Yeah, but I was told, what did he do with Germany? What did he do with Germany? And this is the thing that winds me up. These fans have been conned by this club. Yeah, they've been conned. Yeah, and the more people that call this out, the better. Yeah, because this season's going to be a massive wake-up call for people. Massive wake-up call, because we ain't winning nothing this season. Yeah, everything that I said in the summer is happening. Yeah, and I'd love to be wrong. Real talk. People just sit there and go, oh, you only do it so you get more traction. I'd get more traction if I was sucking the process off for 5 years. Yeah, I'd probably have 500,000 subs now, because number one, I'm funny as fuck. Number two, I know the history of my football club. Number three, I've actually seen us win. Yeah, number four, I've got a personality. Like, do you know what I'm saying? And I can hold an audience. We've got 1,650 people in it. Yeah, I've been live 46 minutes. It's flown past. Yeah, and we hit 1,000 real quick. Do you know what I'm saying? It's bullshit. Yeah, the fact is, yeah, this club has been a shambles for way too long, and they're conning millions of people around the world. Yeah, and it's a joke. I'm sick to death of it. It's about time we start winning. Bitcoin and crypto to the moon. Big up 7-inch, my guy. Big up to you, buddy. Yeah, maybe that could be something we invest in, bro. You know what I mean? Bit of crypto. I don't really know what I'm doing with it, but maybe. Well, you know what you're doing with it. So now you've said Bitcoin, bro. We could be there. Big up, mate. Big up Tarek as well. Lee, my brother, your club is not signing Gyökeres when he was available. Should Edu have been sacked on the spot? Bro, Edu should never have got the job in the first place. He was not qualified to do the job. Real talk, he was not qualified to do the job, mate. Yeah, he was at Corinthians and took them in 3 years from winning major honours and titles every year to a fourth when he left. Fourth. Then he got the job at Iran national team, sacked within a year. And then he got the job at Arsenal. So what credentials did he have? Yeah, the manager should never have got the job. Yeah, Jack Wilshere should never have got the job that he had at Arsenal. Per Mertesacker should never have got the job that he got at Arsenal. And I guarantee you now, I'll be shocked and amazed, yeah, if it's anybody else other than Mertesacker who gets Edu's job. It'd be Mertesacker. Yeah, and if it ain't, cool, I'll be shocked and amazed. Yeah, but they'll recruit from within because it'd be cheaper. And it'd be somebody that's already there. Like somebody that already knows the club. So on and so forth. This club is a joke, and it is all jobs for the boys. Yeah, it's a little fucking clique. It's a little fucking clique. Jobs for the boys, and I'm sick to death of it. Yeah, how about, yeah, Josh Kroenkes sits there and says that he wants to talk to the fans more. Do you remember that bullshit? Oh, I'd love to talk to the fans more. Cool. Well, I've invited you on here enough times, and we know that you lot watch it, mate. We know the club watch all these channels. We know that. We know that they watch every single channel out there, whether you've got 1 subscriber or 101 million subscribers. They will be watching it. They have a media team that watch everything. So anybody who is watching this from Arsenal, tell Josh Kroenkes welcome on it. Yeah, and we'll see what his ambition is, and we'll see how much he loves our football club. They won't come on, of course. But apparently he wants to speak to the fans more. Since he said that and done that interview, how many times he spoke to the fans? Because that was about 3 years ago, 2.5 years ago. I don't think I've seen him speak to the fans once. It's all that lip service. All lip service. Yeah, they've totally fucked up the ticket allocations now by doing this ballot system. The atmosphere in the ground's dead. Yeah, I know that because I know people that go every week. Yeah, big up to DJB who came on here the other day, 50 years supporting the club. He said it's just full of tourists at the ground, which is cool. That's great. Fantastic. They're all spending money. Well, how about you get that money out and start buying us a striker then? Everyone's entitled to go to a game. Yeah, but then don't be telling people like us, yeah, when we're calling this crap out that, oh, we're toxic and negative. That's like me saying, yeah. Yeah, he said it's awful. He said the stadium's awful, mate. Match days are awful. The atmosphere's awful. I know this. Potts told it the other day on the emergency meeting. He said they're louder on the concourse than they are when they're in the seats. Yeah, Kenny tells me this. Kenny goes every home game. Yeah, you guys tell me when we're doing the watch-alongs, you got the volume up. I ain't. I'm watching it on mute so I don't get done for copyright. You guys are saying, yeah, you can only hear the fucking Shakhtar fans the other day. It's a Champions League game. The same Champions League that these fans have been gassing up, yeah, for 7 years that we need to get back into. Then you go all the way to the stadium, you spend your hard-earned cash on it, you get in the ground, and then you're quiet. And the Shakhtar fans are louder. What are we doing here? Then you all fuck off with 10 minutes to go. You turn up 10 minutes late, you piss off 10 minutes before half time to go and spend a pint, go and get a pint, a watered down pint for £9 or £8. yeah, and a fucking burger that looks like shit and tastes like shit. Yeah, you get tapped up for 30 quid for all of that. Right? Then you get back into your seat 7-8 minutes into the second half and then piss off on the 80th minute. What are you doing there? Like, real talk, what are you doing there? The only game I've ever left early was Man United when they added 10 minutes of stoppage time on when Jesse Lingard moonwalked. Only game I've ever left early. Always there before the game kicked off. Never left at half time to fucking go and queue up for a pint. And if I did, I left when the fucking whistle went. Yeah, not 10 minutes before. Oh, I've got to beat the queue. Got to beat the queue. I jog on. Yeah, it's embarrassing, mate. Yeah, these people are just happy to be there, a lot of them. Yeah, and that's not what it used to be. Never used to be like this. It used to be like, call this crap out. Yeah, but now, because of the constant PR, and I've said this before and I'll say it again, best thing to happen to this football club was COVID, because they realised they can control the masses real quick with a load of PR. And if you've noticed, since then, these journalists are in the back pocket of this club even more. They're in the back pocket, not allowed to answer questions that we want to know the answers to. I know people that get in these press conferences, by the way, so I know exactly how it works. Yeah, real talk. I know people that interview Premier League managers. I know people that fucking interview Premier League players. I know people that sit in their fucking press conferences. They're not just Arsenal, but other teams as well. You go in, you get there hours before. You're all having a little jolly up and some tea and some cake and some prawn sandwiches and a biscuit and all of that. Yeah, and you might be able to go and watch a little bit of training for 10, 15 minutes. Then you go back into the room. You speak to the communications person. Yeah, they're waffling about, right, okay, so, yeah, this, you can ask about this, this, and this, but we're not taking questions on this today, but we're taking questions on that. Okay, cool. No, you can't ask that, Charles. We don't want to go down that route today. And then they go, so what do you want to get out of this, to the comms guy? Well, we'd like to go down this route about Ethan and Wary or Eddie and Ketia, or you can ask loads of questions about Aubameyang, or you can ask questions about Declan Rice or Martin Ødegaard, and so on and so forth. Oh, but by the way, some of these will be embargoed until 10 o'clock or 10 o'clock Saturday morning. So you'll see snippets come out and sound bites come out on Saturday morning, yeah, from Arteta. But that was in the press conference that happened on fucking Friday. So why don't they put it all out at the same time? Why? Because they're fucking brainwashing you. Yeah, they're brainwashing you. Why? Some of the stuff he would have got asked here tonight, right? He'll get asked tonight after this game, yeah? Right? Because I'm pretty sure he won't do another press conference. Pretty sure he won't do it. What day is it? Wednesday. We're playing Sunday. He won't do a presser on Saturday. Yeah, I'm not so sure that he'll do another press conference Friday. Maybe he will. But let's assume he doesn't. I've seen it before. When we used to play Europa League, right? When we used to play Europa League, he'd get asked questions for the upcoming game on the Sunday. Yeah, and they'd hold that back. Yeah, and then put that out there on the Friday night or Saturday morning. Yeah, so it was like 2 press conferences in one. Why didn't you just put it all out in one go? Because they have to drip feed fans. They have to drip feed everyone. Yeah, and that's embargoed. And if anyone puts it out, you're on the banned list. You're not allowed back in. So if you break the embargo, you're fucked. Yeah, they've realised very quickly, these football clubs, since COVID, get these fucking journos in their back pocket. Yeah, and they can control the masses. If you control the mainstream media, you control the masses. These clubs know that. So now these clubs and these journalists are working hand in hand. They're not even journalists. They're content creators. They don't do journalism. Yeah, they're supposed to ask questions we want answers to, not just sit there and have a fucking jolly up eating prawn sandwiches and sipping on lattes. Yeah, chai latte. Oh, yes, I'm sipping a chai latte, Mikhail. Anyway, Mikhail, will the goalkeeper whose surname begins with R be starting this weekend, Mikhail? Fuck off. Yeah, how about ask why it's 4.5 years without a trophy, mate? Yeah, ask why he's thrown every single fucking cup competition in the bin. You watch. You just keep an eye on it. Yeah, these journalists chat absolute shit. They're not journalists. Can you imagine yeah, if I was in a press conference? Can you imagine if I was in a press conference? Right, cool. First question, Mikhail. Can you tell us exactly what the process is and when it comes to fruition? Because then everyone can consider whether they want to back it or not. Can you kick him out, please? Do you know what I'm saying? Second question, Mikhail. Yeah, you said a couple of years ago that you almost quit because you thought you bottled the title. Well, you did bottle the title, Mikhail, and you thought that you weren't good enough to do the job. Since then, you didn't win it again the following season. Yeah, you're way off the pace this season, and you've signed a new contract. So there's no chance of you leaving now, is there, Mikhail? The club aren't going to sack you, are they, Mikhail? Because you're doing everything they want, getting top 4. So where do we go with this? Are you going to start winning, or do the fans have to turn? Can you get him out? Get out of here, man. Big up to NME, man. Love the content. Big up to you, my bro. Big up, mate. Thank you very much. I'm sick to death of it, lads. It's jarring. It's jarring, man. Big up for the super chat, bro. Rasmus. No, brother. This Victor Gyökeres hype. Yeah, cool. He looks amazing. And he does. He looks great. Yeah, please tell me how he's going to play at Arsenal. Go and have a look at all of his goals. Don't worry about last season. Just watch his goals this season. There's 23 of them. It'll take you a while. Yeah, go and have a look at his goals this season. Tell me exactly how Arsenal are going to fit that guy into the team to do exactly the same. Because we don't play anything like that. Most of his goals are on a transition from back to front. Yeah, most of his goals are running off the shoulder of a defender. Yeah, or standing up a defender one-on-one, dropping the shoulder and pinging them in. When do we play like that? We just go U-shaped football. Camped on the edge of a penalty box. So whose shoulders he running off? He'll just be standing in the box like Erling Haaland. Let's be real with it. Let's be real with it. It's pathetic. It's mad. Look at the goal he scored yesterday. The first goal he scored. Yeah, the first goal he scored yesterday. When do we get in a position to do that? We don't. We don't get in positions like that on the pitch. Yeah, we're seeing the arrows the other day that Matty brought up on it. Everything's sideways. There's nothing through the middle. Literally, there's nothing in the middle. Yeah, he looks amazing. Yeah, if we had had that guy the season we were 8 points clear, we would have pissed the title. We would have pissed the title. Because the way we were playing that season, we would have banged everyone. But we don't. Yeah, he would suit Barcelona. Facts. He'd suit Tottenham. He'd suit Man United as they're playing right now. Yeah, it'd suit Liverpool. It wouldn't suit Arsenal or Man City. It'd suit Chelsea. Yeah, same with Isak and Watkins. Yeah, I like both of them. Yeah, Watkins is having a bit of a shitter this season. But if you look at the way them three players play, Watkins, Isak and Gyökeres, they all play on the counter-attack or one-on-one or run the channels and stand the man up, drop a shoulder and score. We don't play like that. We're more suited to Dovbyk, Ivan Toney, Vlahovic, Morata, that type of player that can link a bit of play, but can also score headers in the penalty box regularly. It's what it is, isn't it? This manager is shit. Anyway, I'm going for a quick piss. I'm going to be back and we'll do another 15, 20 minutes. Then we'll redirect to Roni, yeah? He's going live in about 5-10 minutes. But yeah, give me 2 minutes and I'll be back. I'm going to empty this ashtray quick as well, yeah? I smashed these likes up as well. 1,700 in is mad for this time of the day. So yeah, big up, man. We're nearly on 500. We need 650 quick. And we'll go through the comments for another 10, 15 minutes. Big up Fuad, bro. Come on, love, brother. Hope you're well, man. Hope you're well. And yeah, I'll be back in 1 minute, 1.5 minutes. Right, we are back. Bless up to everyone who stuck around. Let's go, guys. Yo, fly these likes up. Come on, fly kick the likes, mate. Fly kick the likes. Let's go. 1,400 still inside. Yeah, get the likes up. Big up Unique, man. Big up, bro. Big up for the super chat as well, my friend. Appreciate it, man. Always love, my bro. These social media influencers and podcasts are the new celebrities now who sway for votes. Vote for this, vote for that. Their power goes unnoticed. This is why channels like yours are needed to make a difference. Do you know what it is, though? Yeah, I just like, bro, I just say what I think, innit? And this is the problem, yeah? Most people don't. They say what they think people will like. I don't give a fuck what people like. If they don't like it, don't watch it. Yeah, I genuinely couldn't care less if people like what I say. Yeah, if people like it, fantastic. If they don't, cool. Cry more. Because I ain't changing. I'm going to keep saying what I'm saying until this club does what I want it to do. Yeah, what they smashed that stadium down for when we were actually competing with this lot. Yeah, we smashed that stadium down. Yeah, let's not forget this, by the way. Right, Sir Peter Illwood stood outside that fucking stadium in 2002, I think it was. When we were good, by the way, and did a double. He stood outside that stadium and said, we've just secured funding for Ashburton Grove from the Royal Bank of Scotland and Barclays. Yeah, we're moving to Ashburton Grove, aka the Emirates. We're moving to Ashburton Grove to compete with the very best teams in Europe. Well, when? That was 22, nearly 23 years ago he said that. Obviously, he's no longer here, right? But that season, we won a double. The following season, yeah, we won an FA Cup. Man like Pires 1-0 in the final against Southampton. The following season, invincible. The following season, we done the FA Cup against United. We robbed them. They absolutely fucking hammered us that day. Done them on pens. Patrick Vieira's last game for the club. Yeah, 2006 Champions League final. So we move into the Emirates in 2007 thinking, boy, this could only get better now. Yeah, they fucking sold us a lie, mate. Yeah, they sold us a lie. Yeah, and they did it. They did it when we were good. Yeah, when we were bloody good. Yeah, they conned everybody, mate. They were never moving to that stadium to compete. They were moving there to line their own fucking pockets. Why is Lord Arista Peckham still at this football club? Why is he even a fucking Lord of Peckham, mate? Has he ever been to Peckham in his life? Yeah, I see Turkish going in on him the other day. Yeah, who the fuck even is he? And why is he the Lord of Peckham? Do me a favour. Like, honestly, it's an absolute disgrace, mate. Yeah, they sold us a con. Yeah, and because we were so good at the time, everyone went for it. Everyone went for it. Yeah, because why wouldn't we? Yeah, we were winning. Yeah, we were doing extremely well. Yeah, Jose's obviously at Chelsea at this point, doing back-to-back titles. Abramovich is coming. So we're thinking, right, Abramovich is now at Chelsea. We're moving to the Emirates. Yeah. Some of these were still here. Bergkamp was still here, I think. Yeah, a few others. Like, do you know what I'm saying? We had a decent-ish team. We just got to a Champions League final the season before. We then move into the Emirates Stadium, and it has been an absolute fucking shit show. And now it's infested with losers. It's infested with people that couldn't give two fucks about this football club. They're just there for a good day out. Yeah. I hear stories all the time. And listen, people can go around the stadiums and do what they want and watch what they want. It's their money. Yeah, cool. But don't then be telling people like us that supported this club 30, 40 fucking years, 50 years in some cases, 60 years in some cases, that we're fake fans. Yeah, because we want our club to win. Piss off. Yeah, get out of here. Do you know how mad that is? That's like me, yeah, supporting an NBA team or an NFL team, right? Supporting it for 5, 10 years, right? And then telling somebody who goes home and away or has been home and away for donkey's years, yeah, that because they want the manager out, yeah, they're a disgrace. Yet they know everything about their club. They've been there week in, week out for years and years and years. And you haven't. And then you're telling that person who supports that NFL team that they're a fake fan. Have fucking shame. Find shame, mate. Yeah, and this is what you get all over the internet. All over the internet. You're fake. You're a fake fan. Bro, you started supporting the club 5 years ago. Piss off. It's embarrassing. It's actually embarrassing. And I said this on the show yesterday. I think it was the... Okay, what show did I do yesterday? I think it was the Girona game. They got banged yesterday. I think it was the Girona game, right? Why is it the Premier League market their product constantly? Why? Because the product's shit. The product's crap. The product stinks. The product's disgusting. Yeah, the product is on its arse. It's the worst version of the Premier League I've seen. It is horrible. So they're overcompensating by promoting. And they've got the best PR teams in the world. Yeah, then all the clubs have bought into this because if you can control the purse strings, which, let's be real, the Premier League do, because Sky Sports have the rights, TNT have the rights, so they bid the money. The Premier League then divvy it up. So now they've given everybody an equal share in the Premier League of the TV revenue. Why? Why? I'll tell you why. Because they're trying to crush other teams around Europe. Give Southampton 100 million quid for finishing 20th. Now Southampton, yeah, are factually, they're getting more income than, say, a team that finishes third in fucking Italy. Do you know what I'm saying? It's bollocks. Yeah, it's absolute disgrace. Yeah, fair enough. More eyes watch the Premier League. Fantastic. Great. Obviously, you're going to get more money in. I get it. Yeah, but it should be done on merit. Yeah, in Spain, it's a 50-50 revenue share, 50% revenue share. Yeah, everyone gets 50% of the money. Yeah, as a fair, as a revenue split. Yeah, an equal share, 50%. The other 50% of the TV revenue. And before anyone starts going, but the TV revenue in Spain's shit. No, it ain't. Yeah, it's still nearly 5 billion. Still nearly 5 billion, you know. Yeah, it's 1.5 billion less. Yeah. Than the Premier League. Man said, stop crying. Fuck off. How about that? Having the unskippable. But anyway, it's nearly 5 billion, yeah? Right. So I said on my show yesterday, I said, when something needs to be constantly promoted so much, you know the product's shit, and you know it's a little bit of a weird one, isn't it? Right? Do Ferrari promote their cars? Do they have TV adverts for Ferraris? How many adverts do you see on TV for a Ferrari or for an Aston Martin or for a Lambo? You don't, do you? But you see them for Vauxhall, Ford, Kia, so on and so forth. Honda, Hyundai. Why? Because the product's shit. Yeah, so you have to keep promoting it and keep promoting it and keep promoting it. Yeah, and it was the same in COVID. Yeah, anyone who was putting it out there that it was a load of bollocks, yeah, it was getting taken down straight away because they want to shut you down. Yeah, and this is exactly what it is in football. You say that the Premier League shit, you get shut down straight away. You say that Arsenal are doing shit, you get shut down straight away. Well, they ain't shutting me down. Yeah, because I'm going to keep going, mate. And if people have got a problem with it, cry. I ain't interested because I'm going to be here again later. I'm doing the Aston Villa watch along in 2 hours. Then I'm back on here for the Inter game. Then I'll be doing 4 fan cams. They'll be doing an emergency meeting. And then tomorrow, I'll be back again with Saeed, Northside and Flawless. Yeah, then I'll be doing another game on the other channel, maybe 2. What are we doing here? I'm back every day, multiple times. You ain't shutting me up. Don't care. Genuinely don't care. This club is a disgrace. We need more people like me calling this out. I'll tell you something, yeah? This season is the wake-up call for a lot of people. And I don't want to hear anyone. When this manager goes, I do not want to hear anyone tell me anything ever again. Yeah, I told everybody this month, 5 years ago, this guy is going to send us back 5 years at least, and he ain't amounting to nothing. Well, here we are 5 years later. It's 5 years on the 25th of this month. That was 3 weeks before he got the job officially announced. It's pathetic. It's actually pathetic. But people just want to feel part of something. Yeah, most of the lemons that go down the Emirates don't even give a shit about the result. You know, just there to be with their powers that they don't see because they ain't got any fucking powers. Yeah, so they have football powers. Football friends. Back at my second home. No, your second home is your workplace, you mutant. You spend more time in your workplace than you do at the Emirates, mate. Yeah, and you spend more time in your house than you do at the Emirates. So it's not your second home, is it? What are we doing here? Unless you work at the Emirates, it ain't your second home, is it? Sounds good, though. Oh, look at me. It's like when you see these people on Twitter and stuff like that, in their bio, it says, true gooner. They don't even know what the word gooner means. They don't even know what it means. Not only that, what makes you a true gooner? Well, because you suck off the club, because you just want to feel part of something. Filling a void in your life, so you've latched onto our club. Yeah, and then telling us that it's fucking great and it's amazing and we're fake. The audacity, like real talk, the fucking audacity. Yeah, it's BS, man. I'm a true gooner. I'm a real gooner. Okay, cool. Tell me what gooner means then. Well, oh, sorry, you can't. Okay, thank you. Well, shut up then. Yeah, these people don't even know basic history of our football club. Yeah, and they've got the audacity to call people like me, Kenny, and Jez out. Get out of here. Every single day I'm calling this crap out. Every day. And I have done for years. Yeah, and if people go, oh, but you only grew the channel off of toxicity and negativity. Okay, well, maybe the club should fix up then. You profit off of Arsenal losing. Motherfucker, Kai Havertz is earning 280 grand a week. How about have a guy at him? 280 grand a week, you know. That is £1,666, 67 pence every hour of every single fucking day for 5 years. That's how much he's nicking, mate. Yeah, but Lee Gunner gets paid on YouTube and it's really bad. He's the problem. Yeah. Zinchenko's on 150 grand a week, but I'm the problem. Piss off. Get out of here, man. These people chat rubbish. They chat absolute crap. Big up Aaron, man. We ain't going to stop calling this crap out. Facts, bro. And you know what? I'm so blessed that I have this channel. That's down to you guys that watch it. Otherwise, I'd just be sitting here talking to myself every day, wouldn't I? Yeah, but real talk. Yeah. When you've got all this constant PR, you've got the media PR, you've got the fans that want to fucking get into the media PR, you've got the fans that just want to boost up their fucking Twitter pages by chatting absolute crap every day. Yeah, none of these people educate the fan base on our great club or once great club. Yeah, they just sit there and do whatever it takes to get as maximum traction as they can. So they might be able to get a little sponsorship deal from Stake. Piss off. Why are you promoting gambling? Because this is how desperate these people are. That's why. Yeah, then they try and convert their Twitter followers onto here and it never converts, does it? I've got nearly 20,000 followers on Twitter. I set that account up 26th of August last year. 4,000 tweets later, 18.4K. Now imagine, yeah, these people have got 100, 200, 300,000 followers on Twitter and they set a YouTube channel up. They flop. They can't even get 2,000, 3,000, 5,000 convert over. Because as soon as people realize they chat shit, they stop watching it. Yeah, but it's very easy, yeah, to type into Chat GPT something and get them to write it in a way that sounds zesty or sounds amazing and then copy and paste that to Twitter. Words on the screen. Yeah, put your faces on camera, you ugly fucks, and tell us something about our club we don't know. I'm sick to death of it. Nah, it's mad. I'm sick to death of it, bro. Sick to death of it. This football club has been a shit show for a fucking long time, mate. Yeah, and it's about time people started calling it out. Yeah, I've had some great emails from people since the other night when I had the new guest on, DJB. Yeah, I've had some fantastic comments on that from older heads. Yeah, proper older heads as well. Yeah, and I've had some great emails on that as well. And I'll be getting more and more older heads on here as well. Because we need more and more people on here that have supported this club for a long, long time, that actually have been there, seen it, done it at Ivory and at this ground. Yeah, and I'm telling you right now, yeah, the majority of people that I speak to that are 50 plus can't fucking stand that stadium. Yeah, they can't stand what it's become. They can't stand what the club's become. They can't stand the fans. They can't stand the manager. Yeah, DJB was on Matty's channel the other night. First thing he said, or one of the first things he said on there was, yeah, this manager is a supply teacher. Is he negative? Is he toxic? He goes home and away. He's been supporting Arsenal 50 years. Big up my mate John. Bless up John. He's been going 53 years. He's had a fucking enough. It's not the club we started supporting. Yeah, it's been infested with losers. Yeah, everybody I speak to says that club shop is queuing out the door. It's just full of tourists, which is cool. That's fantastic. You're all entitled to come and watch the game. The problem is the majority of them that do go and watch the game are going to watch Fulham the next day. Then they're going to watch Chelsea the Monday after. Then they're going up to Manchester. They're going to do a tour of the Northwest. Then they're going to go and fucking watch Man United, Man City, Liverpool. And then they're going to fly back to wherever they come from. Yeah, which is cool. Great. But don't then be sitting there chatting shit to us. Yeah, number one, how did you get a fucking ticket anyway? Yeah, how are you getting tickets for all these games? Oh, of course, because the club lay them on. Yeah, it's embarrassing, mate. Yeah, this is what English football has become. Yeah, you see this at Madrid as well and Barcelona. The only difference between Real Madrid and Barcelona's starting to come back, but they're infested a little bit. Real Madrid don't get this bullshit. Yeah, I've said this before. Real Madrid are the biggest club in Spain. They've got more fans in Spain than any other club here. And they've got more fans globally than any other club. So why the fuck ain't they infested with this loser mindset and loser mentality? Why? Because anyone who says, oh, heads up on to the next, it doesn't matter that we got knocked out of the Champions League. Yeah, it gets bombarded with abuse. Why? Because they want to win everything. Our fan base have been conned and lied to. Why? Because they started following this football club when Arsène Wenger was the manager, telling the world top four's a trophy. Sky Sports then con everyone. They're the biggest problem on media. Massive problem, Sky Sports, by sitting there telling everyone the top four race is heating up. You mean the third loser race? Yeah, you've got teams, you've got lower league teams that are putting out reserve teams, yeah, in the League Cup. These clubs ain't won fuck all in their entire history, and your reserves are playing the League Cup. Why? It's about the money. It's about the money. Yeah, all they care about is the money. Yeah, which is why when you watch La Liga and you see these teams taking European competitions seriously, yeah, Mallorca got to the final. Mallorca's population is less than 1 million. AFTV got more fucking subs than that. How did Mallorca get to the Copa del Rey final? How is that possible? How? Bilbao won it. Them two were in the final, you know. Well, where were Barca? Where were Madrid? Oh, it's a two-team league. No, it ain't. Load of bollocks. How comes there's been 3 winners in the last 4 years then? If it's a two-team league. The 4th biggest club in Spain won it a few years ago, Atleti. That's like Tottenham winning the league. Or Chelsea. Current Chelsea winning the league is what that is. Tottenham ain't even the 4th, to be fair. They're probably 6th. Yeah, Aston Villa are bigger than them. But it is what it is. What do I know? I'm just negative. Yeah, these people, yeah, have been absolutely conned into believing that finishing a few spots higher up in the league is a great season. It's progress. Cool. Our Sheffield United fans, yeah, when they finished 7th, if that was progress, they got relegated the following season. But we got into Europe. Ask Burnley fans if it was progress when they qualified for Europe. Ask Everton fans when they qualified for Champions League if that was progress. These men chat absolute crap. Progress is trophies. You don't sit there in 20, 30 years down the road and go, oh, come here, Tommy. Come here. Tommy, come on. Come here, grandson. Come here. Do you know what? I want to tell you a story about when Super Duper Mick was the manager of Arsenal. His son's the manager of Arsenal now. Yeah, and he's rubbish. But I'll tell you what, they put the pressure on. I want to show you the league table from 2022 to 2024 for them 2 seasons. Look how good Arsenal were. Yeah, but Grandad, they finished 2nd. No, but they were fantastic. They were going up against Super Duper Pep. Piss off. Get out of here. Yeah, nobody talks about top 4. Nobody gives a fuck about top 4. But Sky Sports are con everybody into believing top 4s do be all and end all. You can attract world-class players. Well, where are they then? How many world-class players actually play football right now? How many world-class players are actually in the Premier League right now? And the ones that we consider world-class are the ones that are coming towards the end of their fucking time in football. Yeah, Kevin De Bruyne was world-class. Is he world-class now? Probably not. He's still a top player. Yeah, but when he was at his peak, he was world-class. Yeah, you could say Mohamed Salah's world-class. Whether I rate him or not, it's irrelevant. Yeah, his output's ridiculous. Yeah, and when he was in his fucking prime, a couple of years back, couldn't stop the geezer. Yeah, Van Dijk, world-class. Yeah, still world-class now, to be fair. He's actually done well because I thought he'd fallen off a cliff. And his last year or so, he's been fucking insane. Yeah, Alisson, world-class. That's what I'm saying. These are the ones that are coming towards the end of their career. Where's the latest up-and-coming players that are world-class in the Premier League? How many world-class mid-20-year-old players are there in the Premier League? And then all you get out of this fan base here, oh, why are you digging Saka? Why are you picking on Saka? He's only 23. Cool. There's a 17-year-old on Barca's right wing, mate, who's the best right winger in the world. He's 17. So what's Saka's excuse? Yeah, what's Brennan Johnson's excuse? What's everybody else's excuse? That boy's 17. Oh, but it's a farmers league. It's a 2-team league. Fuck off. Get out of here. Get out of here. How comes every time we play these foreign teams, we get slapped about? Look at last night. Sporting Lisbon slapped Man City about. That's pathetic. Actually pathetic. Yeah, the arrogance of these Premier League teams and these Premier League supporting fans, yeah, is actually a fucking disgrace. And this is why these clubs never fucking win anything. Yeah, it's pathetic, mate. Yeah, the only serious club in the Premier League is Man City. Yeah, and if Liverpool end up winning the league this season, fair play to them. Yeah, I actually hope they do as well. because that'll put this myth to bed that it takes time. It don't take time. Why don't Real Madrid need time? Yeah, why do Real Madrid not need time? Yeah, Haaland's world class finishing, although he missed a pen yesterday. But Haaland's a world class finisher. He ain't a world class player. Yeah, Trent I don't consider world class. Yeah, Rodri definitely. Yeah, Trent, nah, not for me. Not for me. That guy can't defend, and that's ultimately his job. Although this season, he has been very good defensively. But a few games ain't fooling me. Ain't fooling me, guys. Anyway, bless up to everyone who's locked in. We're yeah, we're gonna chill, bro. We're gonna go and chill for an hour or so. I'm gonna put some washing on. Gonna go and have a little siesta. And in 2 hours' time, we're gonna watch Aston Villa bang Club Brugge. Bosh. But yeah, we're gonna redirect to rants here. Big up to everyone locked in. Saliba's not world class now. He's not. He's a very good defender, but he ain't world class. And let's be real with it. Yeah, I like Saliba, but Gabriel Magalhaes has been better than him for 2 years. Real talk. Since the Qatar World Cup ended, Gabriel Magalhaes has been our best defender. Stay humble, eh? Stay humble, eh? I'm sick to death of it. Big up Marco, man. Been a fan my whole life in Canada. Visited the UK first time in my life. First thought seeing the Emirates was we really don't have a single title here. And this is exactly it, bro. Yeah. The thing is, yeah, for you guys that live abroad, I live abroad now. Yeah, the difference is you grew up abroad. I didn't. I grew up in England and then decided to move abroad. Yeah, so I understand for you guys that don't get to watch your clubs week in, week out, it's a massive thing for you to go and to see your club, and it costs a fortune to get there, right? Especially from places like Canada and Australia and stuff like that. Yeah, so it's a massive event for you guys. Yeah, because it might be the one and only time you ever see it, unless they come to your country and you can get tickets. They're like American tours and stuff like that, or Australian tours. So I understand why people get so gassed when they go there. Yeah, but at the same time, yeah, I said this to Matty the other night. Like anyone who lives in Canada or America, right? You all have your sports teams out there, and you all have different standards for your sports teams than you do for your English football teams. Maybe not you, Marco, but a lot of people will. Ødegaard definitely does. We've called him out and caught him out enough times on it. Yeah. Oh, give him time. Okay, cool. Well, why aren't you giving your fucking NFL team time then? Why aren't you giving your NHL team time then? Why didn't you want the... I said this to Ødegaard the other night. I said it again yesterday. He supports the Maple Leafs. So their rivals are the Canadians, right? So would you support them if it meant Maple Leafs win the title? And he went, no. I said, so why the fuck were you supporting Tottenham then? Do you know what I'm saying? Different mentality, bro. And then these are the people that say that we're negative. Well, you were supporting Tottenham, mate. That'd never happen. Any proper Arsenal fan, yeah, would never fucking support that lot. And I don't even rate them like that. I don't even see them as rivals. They're shit. They've been shit my entire life. I do not rate Tottenham. They're not my rival. I'm not rivals with losers. Yeah, our rivals are Man United and Chelsea. Yeah, they're the ones that were winning. They were the ones that were fucking cleaning up trophies all the way through me growing up. Yeah, Man United. Yeah, then Chelsea after that. Yeah, they're the ones that were cleaning up. And now Man City, they're the rivals. Yeah, not fucking Tottenham. What have Tottenham won? One trophy in 17 years. Get out of here. Yeah, they're not my rivals. However, I don't want them to win a fucking throw-in, let alone a game of football. But to go and have your knees down, yeah, or pants down around your ankles and on your knees, yeah. And I get why it's a rivalry. I totally understand why it's a rivalry. Yeah, I voted back in the league over them, back in the Norris days and all of that bollocks. Yeah, post-code wars and fucking, oh, Middlesex and you were fucking this and all. I get it all. I get it. I totally get it because I know the history of my club and their club. Yeah, the point is, just because I don't see them as rivals, these men do. All of these people that were on their knees for Tottenham last May, the May just gone, May 14th, yeah, they all consider Tottenham as a rival. So why the fuck were you supporting them then? But you're a true gooner. No, number one, you don't know what gooner means. And number two, you're not true to anything, mate. Because no true Arsenal fan, let alone gooner, yeah, would support that lot. Real talk, whether I rate them or not, I'm never supporting them. I don't want them to win nothing. Yeah, and if that means that we don't win a league, tough, we should have done it ourselves. Yeah, any Rangers or Celtic fans in here, yeah, would you be supporting the opposite? Can you imagine how that'd go? I remember when Fergie played for that lot, his missus was fucking Catholic, I think. or I don't know, Protestant, I think Protestants, Rangers, Catholics, Celtic, I think. Either way, yeah, Fergie's missus he was getting fucking death threats because his missus was the opposite when he was playing for that one. Do you know what I'm saying? This is how deep this shit goes. Like, it's crazy. And people are on their knees for Tottenham because it means that Super Duper Mick can win a league. Get out of here. That tells you all you need to know about a manager. He ain't good enough. The fact that you had to sell out on that day, yeah, to go and support Tottenham in the hope that they beat Man City so your manager can win a league. That tells you all you need to know. That tells you this manager ain't it. That should have been the fucking red flag right there. Should have been the red flag right there. But it ain't, because these men chat shit. Yeah, they sit there making out that we're all negative. Oh, I don't want to associate with Lee Gunner. Well, you're going to have to this season, lads. Yeah, and trust me, I'm petty, and I'll remind you of it every single day going forward. Every day. Because these fuckers can't test me on my knowledge of my club. They can't test me on how many games I've been to, because I've been to more than all of them. Yeah, they can't test me on how long I've supported, because I've supported the club longer than all of them. Yeah, and they can't bully me. Yeah, because I tell them to go suck their mum. With a dusty McDonald's straw, one of them little paper things. Yeah, get out of here. Yeah, and this is why, oh no, he's just so rude. He's so toxic. Yeah, really, mate. Yeah, I bet you shit yourself when you see your reflection, mate. Do you know what I mean? Get out of here. Oh, shit. Oh, no, sorry, it was my shadow. It's my reflection. Piss off. These men are so soft, it is crazy. Yeah, how about say it as it is? Say it as it flipping is, mate, instead of trying to fucking suck everything off. This club, 4.5 years next month. 4.5 without a trophy. That is halfway to the 9-year trophy drought that we wanted Wenger out of this club for. Yeah, and actually, we wanted him out 4 years deep, 3 years deep, 6 years, 5 years, so on and so forth. Yeah, it's pathetic. And people are loving this off. Why? Number one, they want to get stuck up the manager because they're all benders. Yeah. Number two, yeah, they hope he comes good because of the PR. Yeah, because of the PR. They have been sucked in by PR. Man said, check Henry Talks Bollocks. Latest upload. Let's have a look at this then. Where is it, guys? Latest upload. Why are Liverpool top of the league? Genius. Why Liverpool are top of the league? Because they've amassed the most points, Henry. It's not rocket science. Liverpool are incredible. Mad. Okay, Liverpool are incredible. Chelsea are scary. Arsenal are scary. Liverpool are incredible. Man City are falling apart. Wow. Okay. Is Jamie Carragher right about Arsenal? And he's morphed Jose's face in with Arteta's face and got Carragher's face on the thumbnail. There's a reason that's only done 1.3k views, mate. But don't worry, guys. He's sucking Liverpool off now, so he'll get a few on that. 15k on yesterday's. Well done, mate. Well done, lad. Well done. He's still got hay fever, lads. Anyway, here's what it is. We're going to wrap this up, guys. Bless up to everyone who's locked in. I just remember, yeah, I told all of you, like, it'll start sucking Liverpool and Chelsea off. And how the game works. We know how this works. I've seen it a million times before. Yeah, the one thing I'll always give myself credit for, authenticity. Whether you like what I say or not, I say what I think. Yeah, my delivery pisses people off. The way I say words and say things and call people out and call people names and see you next Tuesdays and all that, people don't like it. I don't care whether they like it because I ain't changing. Yeah, I've done all my impressing by the time I was 23, 24. I ain't trying to impress anyone. Yeah, all I'm doing is spitting facts about my football club. Yeah, the club I've supported nearly 4 decades. And if people don't like it, swivel. I ain't interested. Yeah, ain't interested. And I know they'll watch it. Yeah, they're all sitting there going, no, look at him, he's ranting again. Ranting again. Yeah, good one, mate. Good one, mate. There's a reason why I had 1,800 people watching me watch Real Madrid last night. Part of the reason was we were losing. And they come to see my demise. It is what it is. But there's a reason why that other channel does well. Because I sit and interact with you guys. I talk to you guys. Why? Because you're the people that keep me in the position of doing this job. This is my job. Whether people call it a job, don't call it a job. Yeah, I am a person that wakes up every day and just wants to talk about football and try to raise the standards from down here to right back up here again for this club, which is why they're on the green screen, because that is the standards. Yeah, we might not ever go invincible ever again. I don't think anyone will, if I'm honest. However, the mentality back then is the standards. Them players all had the mentality. Every single one of them had the mentality. Where's the mentality in our team now? There ain't any. Yeah, and all you've got is a bunch of clout chasing little prats on this app. Yeah, sucking off every club that they don't support. Liverpool, Chelsea, Tottenham, they're just shamelessly sucking off what's trendy at the time, which have come flying back down and they're full flat on their face, and each to their own, innit? Yeah. The difference is, like I've said a million times before, I'll outlive them all. Yeah, because the day this manager goes, my channel's going to double in size. Oh, Lee, you were right. Oh, Lee, you were right. Yeah, I'll be the villain for 5-6 years. I'll be a villain for another 5-6 years. I don't give a fuck whether people think I'm the villain or not. Yeah, I don't care. I'm not going to change. Have I changed in 5 years? I've been calling this out since before he got the job, and I'm calling it out now. I ain't changing. He could be here another 5 years. I'm saying the same thing until he fucking wins me saying. Yeah, and he ain't going to win nothing because he ain't good enough. He ain't good enough. We'll probably end up getting past Palace. Then we'll end up getting Liverpool and we'll get knocked out. Bye-bye. That's another cup in the bin. Hopefully he wins it. I want to win that cup. Yeah, and let's not forget, yeah? Let's not forget. Every single one of these top gooners dismisses that League Cup. Just remember that, innit? Because this toxic negative League Gunner and League Gunner's negative channel with all the guests he gets on that are negative, we've all said we rate the League Cup. We want the League Cup. Win me the League Cup, you can stay another 2 years. My words. My words, and I'll hold my words. Yeah, you win me the League Cup this season, you can have another 2 years. Yeah, but you better win another trophy in that 2 years, so you can fuck off. Yeah, and if it all goes south the following season, so let's say he wins the League Cup this season, yeah, and then we're fucking up next season, he gets us out of every single cup. Yeah, because I genuinely do not care about league finish unless we're first or getting relegated. Everything in the middle, I don't give a shit. Yeah, I've seen us finish 10th and win a cup double. Did anyone care we finished 10th? No, because we had armpits in the air twice. Yeah, that's what it's about. And when you judge the size of your football club, you judge it on trophies, not league finishes, unless it's a first place finish. I consider us bigger than Chelsea because we've won more trophies than Chelsea. Yeah, but Chelsea consider themselves bigger than Arsenal because they've got better European pedigree and they've got trophies in Europe. We've only got 2. They've fucking won everything. Yeah, so everything comes back to trophies. Man United and Liverpool argued the same. They'll do exactly the same. Man United fans will say they're bigger than Liverpool, and Liverpool fans say they're bigger than Man United. Why? Based on fucking trophies. Everything comes back to trophies. Why do we laugh at Tottenham? Because they don't fucking win any. Yeah, so who gives a shit about fucking league finish? Unless you're first, it's irrelevant apart from getting relegated. Yeah, maybe this club needs to get relegated. It'll get rid of all of these fucking wankers that have infested our fan base. Yeah, these human cockroaches. Cucaracha. Anyway, bless up to everyone who's locked in. I'm going to go and have a nap. Put some washing on. I'm going to go sleep for an hour or so. Hopefully I'll wake up before the Villa game kicks off. I'm going to do the Villa game. Get away to Club Brugge. That kicks off at 5:45 UK time. Straight after that, I'll be back on here about 20 minutes, 15 minutes before kickoff. I don't like doing that. I normally like going an hour before, but I want to watch the Villa game. So I thought, fuck it, we'll stream it on the other channel. So, yeah, if you ain't first, you're last. Thank you. Do you think any of this lot, yeah, would have sat there and went, oh, it don't matter, we finished second. How can you beat Fergie? Yeah, now you've got Martin Keown sitting on TalkSport saying that every day. Piss off. Oh, how can we? Oh, we're doing great. How can you beat Pep? This lot would have punched his head off if he had said that in the dressing room. Same with Ray Parlour, sitting there giving, oh, well, they're doing a fantastic job. Jim, Alan, they're doing a fantastic job, mate. No, they're not. He's won nothing. 1 FA Cup. Yeah, 5 FA Cups ago. Nearly 6 FA Cups ago. Pathetic. Got rid of the whole squad, done 800 mil on a load of crap. Yeah, and all he's done is con millions of people around the world that he's the be all and end all. And there's not a single manager in the world that can do better than him. Cool. Well, how comes Arsène Wenger did better than him then? And he was managing in Japan. How comes George Graham, who was managing at Millwall, done better than him then? Like, what are we doing here? Yeah, maybe we should go to Japan and get a manager from Grand Passate. Maybe we should go down Millwall and nick their manager. Yeah, the Stockport County fucking assistant manager, Real Madrid wanted him. He couldn't get a work permit. They wanted him to be a coach. Why haven't we got him yet? Stockport County's assistant fucking manager, Real Madrid wanted as their coach this season. Yeah, and he couldn't get a work permit. So why have we not gone in for that coach? Why? Because if it's good enough for Madrid, I want him. Because they're the be all and end all. They're the fucking pinnacle. And they're one of the reasons we smashed that Highbury Stadium down. Anyway. Big up to everyone who's locked in. Sorry I ain't pinned as many comments today. I just wanted to fucking vent a little bit. Yeah, enjoy my nap. Thank you, man. Thank you very much. Bless up to everyone who is here, man. I appreciate it. Liverpool bigger in Europe. United bigger domestically. Yeah, like the Milan Juve debate. Thank you. It all comes back to trophies, mate. Big up Jaden. Nobody cares about Tottenham. Why? Because they don't win any trophies. Nobody said, oh, yeah, well, Tottenham are bigger than this team because they finished above it. Who gives a fuck? Yes, second is first loser. Third is second loser. Fourth is third loser. But the top four race is heating up. Get out of here. Cancel Sky. It's a con. Anyway, bless up to everyone locked in. Yeah, Aston Villa. Real talk, Graham, yeah? Aston Villa are a bigger club than Spurs. They've won more trophies. Take the Community Shields out, because I don't count them. That's a glorified soccer aid. Can't even call it the Charity Shield anymore because they didn't give enough money to fucking charity. That's why it's called the Community Shield now. Yeah, but real talk. Aston Villa have won more trophies than Spurs. So why ain't Aston Villa considered Big Six? Because Sky Sports know what they're doing. And they were part of the Big Five, including Everton, by the way, who set up the Prem. Yeah, not many people know this shit, bro. Yeah, ask any Arsenal fan who Danskin is, bruv. They ain't got a fucking clue who he is. They ain't got a clue who he is, mate, but they're true gooners. Like, piss off. Anyway, bless up. Mate, again, that guy will sell his fucking family members to get the most traction on the internet. Yeah, it is what it is. Yeah, ask that geezer basic history, mate. He ain't got a clue. It is what it is. But listen, this is what the internet is now. And we need more people like myself, like Kenny, like Jez, like DJ that come on the other day, Northside, Curtis, a few others on here, Potts, Troops, Turkish, a few others, all calling this crap out. Yeah, because eventually we'll become the majority. Yeah, because there's way too many people on this app, yeah, that support our club or don't support our club, sucking our club off every day when we're winning nothing. Imagine being a Spurs fan, a United fan, or a Chelsea fan, telling us or telling the world, yeah, that Arsenal are great. Excuse me? Worry about your own club. Yeah, worry about your own club. Get out of here. You've got people out here saying that Man United under Ten Hag were worse than Arteta. Okay, mate, how did he win 2 trophies then? I papered over the cracks. Oh, okay, cool. Well, let me paper over some cracks then. Because I'd rather have 2 trophies than none, wouldn't you? Yeah, I've been to Wembley. I've been to Cardiff for finals. Yeah, I've seen us win. I've seen us lose. I've seen us lose to City in a League Cup final. I've seen us win an FA Cup final. I've seen us lose an FA Cup final. Yeah, and I'll tell you something, I'd rather see the fucking win than the loss. Pathetic. 1 final in 5 years, and people are saying we're great. Get out of here, mate. Embarrassing. Anyway, we're wrapping this up. Massive fan of you, bruv. Deserve respect on your name. Bless up, brother. Big up, Aaron, man. Make sure you sub to Aaron's channel as well. Arsenal X-rated. And it is X-rated, trust me. Anyway, we're gonna swerve over to rants. He's live with Saeed right now. So yeah, make sure you spam Roni's chat with Lee Raid. Bless up to all you lot. I'll be back on here just before kickoff, 15-20 minutes before kickoff tonight. These pricks better turn up, otherwise we're getting pammed. I don't think we'll win anyway, but if you expect nothing, you can't be disappointed, I suppose. And unfortunately, I expect a lot because this is the 3rd biggest club in England and it's acting like Barnet, with all due respect to Barnet. But yeah, I'll be back for the Villa game in an hour and a half, so I'm going to go and have a nap for 90 minutes and I'll be back. But yeah, bless up to everyone who's liked, shared, commented, sub, donated, all that good stuff. And big up Kieran as well. Yeah, they are, man. Spam Rance's chat, Lee Rage, yeah? I'm out. Bless. Kroenkes out.